Greetings, YouTube. Live streaming wasn't working, so I had to reset it, and then Kickrocks immediately donated $5. All right, so I made a promise to somebody at the end of last year that I would start out a broadcast without my hat to show off my new hair and to just show what it looks like for me to not have a hat on. I got a haircut today. Thought it was a pretty good haircut. So this is me without a hat. I've got all the hats right here to put on. Starting like this. It is a first. Kickrock says I got engaged and broke up with my fiance in 2003. Kickrocks, I gotta hear that story. I gotta hear it. Big Dog Ace, Mama, do you want to hang out extra long tonight or wait longer? Also, it's 2003. Jedi Knight, yeah, it's kind of a fade, you know, kind of a fade. Westy, is it moist enough for you? That's really the question. All right, Mama, let's do it.
Hello.
Mama. Okay, so sides. Can you recognize this four since I have so much more hair now?
I like the hair.
Hair don't care. So when I was in Kansas City last weekend at the casino resort, security stopped me. They thought I was 25. So let's do a weird first poll. You know, why not? Should I go capless all stream? Also, we got 23 viewers here already. 10 likes. Double digits. 40 likes away from continuing the streak. Last night I thought it was going to be dead, and we got well over 50 likes. It was kind of crazy. Mama, guess what? About 700 revives and 12,000 units got me.
Yay!
Y'all, I gotta say, if you are someone who can do Necropolis in like 60 revives per path, I think the exploration rewards are worth it. But I got to a point where it was the law of diminishing returns, and I was like, I'm dying so much that it's not worth the units, but I'm also so close that I've got to finish.
Yeah.
Mama's been there.
Time to stop thinking about baseball at that point. Time to get serious.
Well, is that how guys do that when they're trying to last longer? Apparently, but do women? Women don't have to worry about that. They're built differently.
I've had to distract myself at times.
Oh. I mean, again, my dream was to always be such a great romantic that the woman would say, "That's it." And she did. It was just, that's it. And it's really interesting how tone changes meaning of things, you know?
Correct.
Earth 25 doesn't like me without a cap. That kind of makes me sad.
Hey, you do you. Do what makes you comfortable.
Matthew Roberts, I feel like I'm naked on camera. Like this is the equivalent of me being, at least. And I guess I'm throwing off people for being too different. Matthew, you know, it means so much to me that I know you don't play the game and you still come by and say hello. Thank you for that. It's always great to see you.
Well, I voted yes because my contacts are foggy, so I can't see real well.
Oh,
so,
wow. Boy, with friends like these, who needs self-esteem?
You know.
Earth 25, you sound like a teenage girl pouting to her parents right now. He literally typed, shrugs, shoulders, whatever.
Whatever.
That is, again, a response a moody teenager gives to their parents when they say, go clean your room. Whatever.
I my PJs, Westy. I'm always in my PJs. On stream with Mr. Hoffman.
Jediah, well, hey, just imagine that, but it goes to a different level.
By the way, I'm having some sound, or you're having some sound issues. I'm having some troubles hearing you.
Okay, weird, because you're coming in great. No prof echo, no nothing.
Always, Jason.
Oh boy. Somehow that made Westy delightfully moist. Alright, so saying over, take a guess at who I chose for the 7-star selector. Just take a guess. Mama, what would you guess?
Science?
No. This is the 7-star champ selector of any of the original.
If you choose Venom, I will hang up.
I knew that was going to be the case. And so I didn't choose Venom.
Thank you.
I think Venom has to be naturally in a live broadcast so you can hate me live. That's just as Jesus commanded, you know? Kick Rocks says Venom. All right, Kick Rocks. If it's not Venom, who...
Silk?
Kick Rocks thinks I should have made you upset and chosen Venom no matter what. I respect it. Silk is not in the original 7-star pool. She's only in the Titan pool.
Oh, that's true.
Hey, Bama Boy says, hair looking purty sweet. No cap. Well, hey, thank you. I'm about to put this thing on because multiple people say it's just too weird to see me without a cap. I thought people would be like, hey, he actually looks pretty good without a cap. Nope. That expectation died with my self-esteem.
Killmonger?
So War and Peace, nobody's really ever seen my hair. Because other than like the few times I start out in a video full screen, I just wear a cap. So I thought after my haircut today and my barber said, look, this looks great. I said, maybe I'll let my YouTube subscribers see it. I just thought there's going to be like, Prof has hair, looks good. Nope.
Who it is? Hello. Adam Keene. Hello.
Adam! So Bama Boy, I think the people who like me with no hat just haven't commented. And then it's the minority who have made up the majority of comments. By the way, if you have me take off my hat and my glasses, I think I look 25. Like right now. I think this is 25-year-old Prof.
Oh, hold on. I gotta turn my...
Alright, I'm gonna do the rare full screen just to show them. This is 25-year-old me. Right here. And they're the sides. All right.
The hair looks good. I will give you the...
Wait, Big Dog, are you saying I look 20? That sounds literally unbelievable. ABC says the haircut looks good. Wow. So Kick Rocks, I read into that, and allegedly that's a myth, but I don't know if I fully believe it's a myth. The internet says it's a myth, but I certainly don't think it helps your hairline. Bill says I look...
Breaking up, Westy.
Matthew's gonna shave his head and make a wig out of it so he would have a long, lustrous hair. Only downside, it would be ginger hair.
Well, what's wrong with that?
So, Kick Rocks, once you started to use a cap, you started losing your hair? That's crazy. Good to know. Jason says, I wear hats daily and still have a full head of hair. It's genetic through my mother's genes.
Yeah, it's mother's genes that have the baldness genes. It has nothing to do with your father.
Man, Kick Rocks, I'm still waiting to hear the details of this story regarding your 2003 engagement. Jediah's got curly hair. Man, I only had curly hair once because if you saw a picture of me at 3, my brothers and I looked like the cutest triplet girls you'd ever seen in your life. Just long, beautiful hair.
My mom used to cut my hair short a lot in the summer, and I hated it because people, when I was little, people always thought I was a boy.
Well, I'm learning so much. Male pattern baldness is through only the mother's DNA. Now, here's the question, though. Is it possible to get more of your father's DNA? Because my brothers and I, again, we're triplets, identical twin, same recessive hair gene, fraternal twin, full head of hair. Explain that one. Sean, Janice, I have shaggy hair and never keep it long. Well, I never keep it long either, and that's why I've gone through many dates.
Oh, Westy, no way would I sport a mullet.
That would be quite fascinating. Kick Rocks, I'm telling you, we are genetic freaks. We were called Alvin and the Chipmunks meets Big Bird. Oh, Adam says check PayPal. I guess I will. Thank you. I don't know why I missed that. I'm sorry.
Are we doing our 300 unit crystal?
When would you like to do it? Also, Adam with a $10. Hello, Adam. Do you want to add another name to the wall? Ryan Veda.
Ryan.
Kick Rocks, how tall are you? I am totally unaware that you're tall. Again, we just have to meet up. Kick Rocks, are you in Ohio? For some reason I think Ohio. No way! Did you know Kick Rocks was 6'7"? Scott Buster! Oh, of course. Last night's honored student gets added on by proxy by Adam Keene. Mama Bear, you're on the wall.
Thank you, Adam.
He was just too keen on being kind to you.
I'm 5'9". Which
All
is
right.
kind of for a woman, I guess.
So, Kick Rocks, what would you do if I had a mod celebration in Las Vegas?
We keep talking about this, but we need to make it happen.
Well, the thing is, right now, I don't know if it could happen this year because of schedules.
The wedding.
Well, the wedding's next year, but I'm moving everybody.
Well, this is true. True.
And Kick Rocks, would you be a part of it? Would you drive down?
I mean, I'm definitely going.
Ryan Veda with the $10 holla. Suddenly we have 5 names. We're one away from multi. Mama's definitely going. Well, are you coming or going?
Yes, he's allowed to become a mom before then, just so he can go.
Wait. Huh. If Mama did Vegas, that whole town would end up moist. Woo! Wow. That's a sentence. That is a sentence. Scott Buster. Scott Buster, would you go to Vegas if we did it? What about you, Ryan Veda? Joel? Earth 25? UNLV, Marcelo Monco. Good to see you. Even if people are shocked, then. You are on a roll. You're here multiple days in a week. Hit that like button, by the way, y'all. We are, from hitting our suddenly every day this year yearly goal, 27 likes away from keeping the streak alive. So, Bama Boy, you don't drink, but you could be the group DD? That'd be quite... Ha! Wait, Ryan, are you seriously on your way to Vegas? Or is that, like, hyperbole? Mom, are you still here?
I'm still here. I'm reading.
Scott says, I've been to Vegas once or twice or a dozen times. All right, Bama boy, who has the
Vegas is fun.
Who has the best sweet tea of any restaurant? Because sweet tea is my drink of choice. Honestly, since I started taking legal gummies, I don't really drink much anymore because gummies help me sleep and don't destroy my bladder, which was destroyed from the time that I was born. The dean of the channel says, embrace the bold like me. Dean, I'm curious what your picture is. Also, Adam and Brooklyn. Adam, did you donate another $10 holla? And Brooklyn?
How are you feeling, Dean? How you doing?
Brooklyn, a.k.a. Ace. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so...
Kick Rocks, I would love to go to the Grand Canyon. It's one thing that I have to do before I die.
She just likes deep holes. Scott Buster, we're putting you up there. Bama Boy and Haddon, I'm adding both of you to the wall. Thanks to the generosity of Ace. Ace, is it cool if I just put the name Ace up there? Ace and Adam King, and we're at a multiverse. Look at this. Wow. All right. I'm feeling Big Dog Ace today. So Big Dog, you changed your name? Is that, you changed your screen? Because you kept the picture.
Bama Boy. Good job.
Matthew Robertson with a 1 cent holla says, if I make you some sweet tea, you would go into a diabetic coma because I make mine so sweet. Challenge accepted, Matthew Robertson. Also, weren't you 16 when you started watching the channel? And what are you now, like early 20s? Is this like a 5-year thing? We're going to put Grandpa Robertson up there, Matthew. We got to keep the tradition alive. Look at that. Let's move it on. By the way, Adam Keen, do you want to keep the Dallas Cowboys colors or go with something else? You control the board right now for colors and profile pics. Thank you, Bama. Kickrock says, I want some of that sweet tea too. I love my... So I like a little tea with my sugar. That's why Israel's so sweet.
Dean, we're sending you prayers and your mom.
Are you serious? You were 15 when you started watching? And it's been 6 years? Happy 6-year anniversary. It's the 6-year anniversary of the channel. So you basically started watching from the time that before. Because I think I've been broadcasting for 5 years. Because I produced videos for about a year before I started my first live stream. Potato MCOC. That's a cool name. Who needs to be a stud when you can be a spud? That's what I always say.
Oh, boy.
Dean, we are definitely keeping your mom in the prayers of our channel. And Sergio Fernandez with a $5 holla and a super sticker to boot. Yo, we are halfway to 50 likes. I know we can get there. Speaking of which, I titled this stream something that I swear was not clickbait. I really need your help on this poll. So now that we have done the first poll, I am going to stay for the first time ever without a cap for the entire stream. But hey, nobody can say I look bald right now, right? Like,
that's right. Hello, Vitalik.
Vitalik. It's not Hump Day anymore, but she still wants a Vitalik. Okay, so which 7-star? These are my choices. And I really could make great arguments for both of them. But we are a community channel. Sergio says my fresh cut looks good. And Sergio, I don't think you just say that if you didn't believe it.
Oh, I'm gonna go Domino.
Matthew doesn't have a specific amount of sugar that he measures out with his sweet tea. He just starts pouring and stops when it looks good. MCOC Akuma. Hello.
Akuma Matata.
So, Mr. Inexorable, especially after spending hundreds of revives, like hundreds more of revives than I would recommend. Like, I think that exploration rewards are really good if you can do it in about 300 revives. But if you have to, like, double that, it's diminished returns. The Kraken says, definitely rank up Domino. Well, right now it's 50-50. So this is why we're doing this. Domino would be more fun, but Shuri might be smarter. I don't know if that makes any sense. That's kind of how I'm viewing it. Do I want a salad or do I want a cheeseburger, you know? Yeah, the Kraken's here. How you feeling? Feeling like a villain? So, Kick Rocks, they are going to be my next 2 rank 3s regardless. But who knows when the next one's going to be after this. Also, again, for anybody that has similar skills to me, would I recommend that you explore Necropolis? Absolutely not. Let me be a great example of regret. Kick Rocks, does that mean you voted for Shuri? So remember saying over, I agree, but Shuri right now is not awakened. Domino is. That's true. Well, Sergio, I did feel better about the window of how much I struggled because it was adding deaths, but after the 15th, which is in 4 days, we don't even have that positive. Scott says Domino can't do mini fights in Necropolis. Shuri can actually solo some fights. That is true, but
Yeah, but you're done with it
I'm
now,
done
though,
with
right?
Necropolis. The whole reason why I can do this is because of the rewards from Necropolis. The Kraken, I'm thankful you're feeling better. Big Dog, how many revives you got saved up? 25, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Well, the Kraken, let's just say you should be a fan of grinding multiple things. Also, stroking my saber, are you making that up? Or are you just being a optimistic Titans fan trying to avoid depression? Dang, right now, unawakened Shuri is leading the poll.
No, I definitely would go Domino.
But every time you've told me about Domino, you say she's overrated. That surprises me.
But you're done with Necropolis, so
she's still really good.
To me, that kind of takes Shuri out of the running for right now.
Yeah, I mean, she's really good in Battlegrounds. Most champs are not shock immune. So I don't know. I don't know. Matthew, who's your prediction? I want them to steal the Raiders head coach if they're too stupid to not sign him. Citra says Shuri is amazing in general. I have mine at rank 3 and used her everywhere. Is she as good with the full recoil masteries, though? That's my question. Matthew, I think that's fair. You don't fire Mike Vrabel and then bring in Bill Belichick. That's like saying I'm going sober and then busting out moonshine. Speaking of which, Stephen Burris is missed tonight. Texans offensive corner. Oh. Marcelo, think 8.4. So, Marcelo, are you saying that 8.4 is going to be more valuable for Shuri than Domino? Well, Dean, I bet you look way better bald than I would. So, it evens out. Citra has a rank 2 Domino and only uses her on D. Yeah. I will say I use Domino less than I used to because of the Hercules. And normally I can bring her in, but I can't bring in Red Hulk because I have Hercules, Cap Infinity War, Hulk, and Nick Fury if I don't want the Restoration Kit synergy with Deadpool X-Force. So in that way I could swap out Deadpool X-Force for Shuri. I don't know. Maybe. I also did spend over $1,000 on Shuri to guarantee I got her. Speaking of which, I don't want this to totally spoil it because I will be posting my Necropolis Rewards Exploration video, which, by the way, Mama, my Necropolis Rewards Exploration video contains a moment so painful you're going to laugh your head off at how bad you feel for me. You should pour a glass of wine and get ready. You should put on some sunglasses, actually, because you're about to throw some historic shade when you watch this. It's that brutal. It is...
It couldn't be that bad.
Given what it cost me, it's the worst decision I've ever made in this game.
What?
Stroking My Saber thinks I look 20. All right, so Stroking, get this, though. This is with glasses. How old do you think I look like without glasses? Like right now. What do you think?
Look correct.
Still 22?
I wouldn't go 22.
I think probably 28.
Yeah, I'd go 28, 29.
Which, again, to be 35...
Yeah.
Pretty good. I'm happy with where I'm at in life. I'm also doing a new 3-day-a-week diet, though, so I can eat those big double bacon cheeseburgers and not gain 20 pounds. And that's 3 days a week I eat mostly Greek yogurt. It's a diet after another YouTuber, one of my favorite, called Beard Meets Food. That's what he does because he goes on these eating challenges where he'll eat like 20,000 calories in one meal.
My God.
And so... Oh, Stroking My Saber, Mama Bear is way too young for me to be her son. Way too young. Well, Kick Rocks, that picture you sent me, I hope this doesn't sound weird. I thought, like if you'd asked me an age, I thought you were also 28. That's part of the reason why I think we are like brothers. Marcelo thinks people think he's 32. We'll take it. Joel says I'm 50, and because of my beard, I've had old ladies think I was in my 60s and 70s. Kick Rocks, it's true. It's true. It's very true. Very nice. Alright, so on the like counter, we're still 20 likes away from continuing our goal, but we do have over 50 viewers right now. So if everybody watching this used their free ability to hit the like button, that'd be great.
I just don't tell people how old I am. There's a couple people who know, but they're sworn to secrecy.
I've already told everybody how old you are. You're 35.
That's right.
And you've never corrected me, so I don't know what the confusion is. Joel.
No, Joel, and I have the power to remove you, so be nice.
And she's not just talking about from the mod squad.
That's right.
She's got friends in special places.
Well, happy birthday to Scott Buster's mom.
Scott Buster's mom, shout out. What's her name? We can shout her out. Most people think I'm my age now, but during COVID, people come up to my line at Walmart when I still worked there that had alcohol, and they thought that I was like 27 because of my bill. Well, Matthew, that's a compliment, I think.
Oh, Bama boy, you are way too kind.
Westy, you always ask such specific subject questions. Like, now we know why he always finds an excuse to use the word moist in questions. Because,
well, I guess it depends. I mean, I do have kids, but I guess it would depend on who I'm with and how old they were.
Joel
as
seemed
to whether or not I'm a cougar.
Joel seemed way too excited to say both. That's really funny. Good guy Kai and Captain Ellie. You're seeing me naked without a hat. Sorry. Oh, Katie Candy's also seeing me hat naked. Katie, is it blinding you, or do you like the look? They voted, about 70% voted for me for first time to not wear a hat, so I was like, all right, I'll just show people what I look like for once. Sergio! Look at you, what a stud. Sergio, can we hear the story behind? Oh, Katie, what a neutral thing to say. It's different. I'm Jay. Westy, of course you don't need a reason to use came in a sentence. Classic Westy. Yeah, Kick Rocks. That's because you value wisdom and experience. And certain women that studied human anatomy. Even if it's not officially. Y'all, this has been a really fun and weird broadcast. Thank you for being a part of it. Speaking of which, we are 13 likes away from 50. I think we can get there. Katie, that's a good question considering we've got the dean of the channel here and it's 3:33 a.m. We actually haven't seen Herald of None lately. We miss him. We do have a couple of loyal European subscribers that literally will set their alarm to hang out on a broadcast while they're in bed. It's very honorable.
It is.
Marcelo is saying everybody is moist. Oh, mama, what did you start?
I say one word that I don't like, and everybody runs with that word.
Sergio, did you both enjoy it? By the way, Katie, did you vote Shuri or Domino? What do you think? Dean, you haven't eaten yet, and it's 3:34 a.m.?
It's 1:30 in the afternoon on Friday in Brisbane, Australia, which is where James Kelly is.
James, are you going down under? That's Mama Bear's plan.
No, that's what I need somebody else to. Never mind.
I think you need somebody else to kangaroo. I've never said that in my life. I don't even know what it means, but I...
Put another shrimp on my Barbie.
That's right. You'd be the Barbie. Well, hopefully you're not putting a shrimp on there. Hopefully it's more like a beef steak. Sean Janice says put Katie, Candy, and the voodoo doll on the wall, and I think, just for the heck of it, that's going to make an honored male verse. Which, Mama, do you know who gets to come out with an honored male verse?
The number 4.
It's Yogi! He's back and still drunk. All right, get out of here, Yogi.
Yogi doesn't come out very often anymore.
No, he's hibernated. You know, people thought that they called him a 4, and he got kind of offended, and so he just decided to just drink incessantly and go into a cave. There's a lot of fan fiction on this channel, let's be honest. Thank you, Sean Janice. And Sean didn't even put their name up. As usual, they just were kind enough to put others' names on the wall, including the voodoo dolls. We are 8 likes away. We're close enough to where I don't normally like to say this because I think it's kind of Bush League, but given the stakes of where we're at, once we get to 50 likes, we'll start opening crystals.
We're 1 away?
Well, we're
7 away.
6 away now. We're close enough to where... the Kraken, bingo. It is the silk grind, so I'm doing all of the other unit grinds tonight. I think it's probably going to be smart enough for me to just use my 7 stars in the featured because they're worth so much more, and then concentrate on everything else in the basic this weekend. But I'm finally wanting to be like my man Kick Rocks with silk on the roster, but I have to take matters into my own hands because nothing right now is silky.
She's so good. Just wait till you get her.
Oh, I'm sure. I know, Pedro. Crystal's behind a like wall. I don't have a hat on. I'm asking for 50 likes for crystals. I don't even recognize who I am. Yes, Katie, the silk grind, otherwise known as Mama Bear's college career.
What?
You just work with him.
Let's just run with it.
Just run with it. And we are there! And I can actually say for the first time in my YouTube career, we're there and hair don't care. Alright, y'all. Just to warn you, I'm going to do these videos without a hat. So this is going to remain. I'm surprised DRC hasn't popped up just to throw some shade.
I miss DRC.
I know. He wouldn't believe you if you heard you say that. Scott, I don't know the answer to that because the last time that I grinded for someone in the arena, I didn't have the roster I have now. But I think safely, even in the basic arena, about 40 million.
Well, that should be easy for you to get.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Matthew, we all miss DTA, but you know, maybe he's just still doing the janitorial thing in Florida. Westy, that sound. I've always wanted one of those, but hey, my birthday's in 2 months. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Katie says, Prof, I'm just going to say, if you don't rank 3 Shuri, I'm going to make you take every Luke Cage fight. You already do that! That's not a consequence. That's just a formality of our life as Battle Realm besties already. Trey G! I look like you're a former math teacher right now, don't I? Okay. Michael says, I'm the Dragon Man on my Necropolis completion run. 5-star unascended. Aegon isn't ideal, but at less than 100 revives in, which is better than expected. Michael T, you're doing way better than I was with rank 5 ascended Aegon. So, who's worse?
Do it, Michael.
Look
Get
at
her done.
Katie knows what she's talking about. Who got buffed this month? Who did get buffed this month?
Nobody.
Did anybody get buffed? Maybe that's why we don't know. Alright, Mama.
Yes.
Jedi Knight says, with there being no cap, will we get a random hairstyle every now and then? Mohawk, perhaps. I don't have enough hair for a mohawk. That's not a mohawk. That's a dead hawk. Marcelo, just imagine spending 600 plus revives and another 12,000 units. And you're me. And then imagine getting the worst possible luck you've ever seen in the crystals. And then you're me 2.0. Matthew, I don't know. Me with hair
This
spikes?
is some bull pucky right here in this game right now. Can I just tell you that?
Oh, yeah. That was my theme. All right. By the way, Adam Keen, are you still here? You technically get control of the profile pic. Kick Rocks, I'm telling you, it's not worth it. I regret how much I spent. I wish I had all those rewards and items back, but I opened over 1,000 4-hour crystals. 1,000. They're all gone. And what I have mostly to show for it is energy refills. Check out how many energy refills I have after that. Like 10% of the crystals were energy refills. So,
Damn.
I also hate this new visual bug that doesn't show. So check out, I have in my overflow, I don't know if y'all can see this, 105 full energy refills in my overflow. 105.
That's crazy.
Katie, I was the opposite of you because you were great and I was terrible. All right, Adam, Red Hulk it is. Thank you, big dog. A lot of people aren't going to say that. Marcelo, you want to auto quest? I should just auto quest. Trey G, I loved boy bands in the 90s, but I will say there are aspects of Necropolis that I think are actually more fun than the Abyss, but then also aspects of it that are pure evil. Pure evil. Citra, there are no revive farming opportunities anymore, right? So I couldn't use it to revive farm if I wanted. Speaking of revive farming, I am down to 1 level 2 revive. I've still got 11 level 2 teams. That's kind of amazing. No level 1s, no level 3s.
The fact that we can't Farm Revive anymore is such bullpucky.
James, that tiger fight is also evil. All right, Mama, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you want to save the crystal for tomorrow night or open it now?
No, I'm going to do it now.
Okay. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Do not adjust your screen, and if you are feeling blinded because you are seeing what my hair looks like, I don't blame you, but I promised some subscribers in 2023 that after I got a haircut, I would start a broadcast out without a hat. I did. To some people, it was very jarring. I understand that. If you feel that way right now, I still understand that. But I asked in a poll what % of people would want me to actually do a live stream without a hat, and over 70% said without a hat. So here we are. What do we have on this channel, Mom? What do we got to follow?
Rules.
Those pesky freaking rules. Adam Keen, by the way, is the top honored student. He put over 4 names on the wall, and we're going to do the special, Adam, there's a special Red Hulk profile pic I love so much. I used to use it, especially when I went into incursions, because I wanted people to know I loved Red Hulk. But now, that Cosmic Ghost Rider pic's been my new favorite profile pic. I actually like a profile pic. So, Katie, I also think that they should increase the drop rates in the Apothecary, because the Apothecary was invented to help take the place of revive farming, and I, at least on my account, have only guaranteed myself 1 level 1 revive a day. That's not exactly close to what we're giving up as a community. Kick Rocks, I should title a video that. And if I do, I'll obviously shout you out. Okay, so Mama.
Yes.
You ready to spend 300 units?
Yep.
And Mama, why do you traditionally wait to do this during my broadcast? Tell the people your reasoning.
But sometimes I win.
And by sometimes, she means almost all the time, because she ironically can't miss when she duels me. And this is called the Can't Miss Crystal. Also, I've only fought Bullseye in uncollected difficulty so far. I gotta say, I'm not really a fan of fighting him. I think he was literally made...
Yeah, he's a pain in the arse.
He's literally made to just be one of those battlegrounds defenders that, like, I'm thinking about making a video on this, but he has a really unique heavy where he jumps backwards, and I think he was created to make it very difficult, almost like Shuri 2.0, to bait a heavy with a heavy. I might be out of turn saying that, but that's what I've learned when I try to fight him. All right. Mama, tell me when to purchase it.
Yeah.
Also, Moan Palmer's in the house.
Moanin' Ronin.
Moanin'. Westy says, I did the 4 Zemos and Shuri. The furthest I got on Airwalker was taking him down to 75%. I'm going to try Aegon. Yes, you should. All right, Mama. Let's see. They keep moving this crystal. You know what I'm saying?
It's on the first tab.
Yeah, but it's like halfway in.
Nobody likes that. Trust me.
Nice tip. How many times are we backing out?
Either commit fully or 4.
All right, back out once. Good luck, Scott. Anyone else dueling us? Back out twice. Back out 3 times. Back out 4 times. Someday, Kick Rocks is always so kind that he always says we're going to get a 7-star. Now, I believe that, which is why Mama Bear will get a 7-star. Maybe Scott Buster. I will not, but... All right. To be completely different than what I'm used to, I'm going to take off my glasses for this. You're just going to see the full... He looks like he's 28 prof. Look. Tell me when to release, Mama.
Right now.
By the way, Joel would like you to know he doesn't do anything halfway. Good to know, Joel. Oh, wouldn't it be amazing if we could get a 7-star? Bullseye is certainly in this. By the way, if we see a number 1 notification pop up, it means chances are we got a Bullseye, because we obviously don't have him yet.
I mean, a 7-star of any champ for 300 units, I'd be happy with. Oh, yeah, but to be honest with you.
We didn't see one, so Bullseye is something there. What's up, OG Black Panther? Oh, my gosh. Mama, you're saying nothing, which makes me very nervous.
Well, I got a 6-star. But it's a 6-star Drax. Your first 6-star.
This is so stupid. I gotta... that needs to be the title of this video. This is so stupid. I just spend hundreds of units every couple weeks to lose to you. Every single time. And it's not even close. Remember, we dueled 14 Paragon crystals, and she either tied or beat me 14 times.
It's true.
Kickrocks did tell me she was a winner. All right, well, I'm tempted to throw on the hat and the glasses to end this, but technically I promised the entire broadcast I wouldn't.
What did you get?
I told you, a 4-star vegan Thor.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
This is so stupid. Why do I put myself through this? It's like an annual tradition. Oh my gosh. Pedro says I forgot to encourage the voodoo doll. Yeah, I forgot a lot of things, like where my self-esteem currently is. All right, Mama. Well, congrats on beating me again on a live stream. Just using that live stream luck. Earth25 got 5-star Shuri. Kickrocks, you know my natural note is masochism. Oh, of course. Now we know. Katie is currently working, so the voodoo doll is running wild. It sure is. And it's not trapped in a Luke cage. All right, we gotta go. I'm hurting too much. See you all later. Good night, everybody. Ugh.